Sega Rally 2006, another awesome game that the West was denied. But the menus and the dialogue are in English, and the controls are familiar, and it's Sega Rally. Why make it so hard for half of your audience to buy your game? It makes no sense. I'm playing this on a Japanese PlayStation 2, which does work in the United States with NTSC video. And here's another kick to the shins. The car that I'll be driving is the US Air Force Reserve car. Shouldn't that be the Godzilla Defense Force, the GDF? And all of the drivers would have to be hot Japanese chicks in tight pants with laser guns? Hell yeah! But nope, we don't get that either. You'll just have to use your imagination. But we do get an awesome Sega Rally arcade mode, which can be played with no translation difficulties whatsoever. You choose from a selection of vehicles, and you drive as fast as possible in short rally stages, just like you should be used to if you've played any of the other Sega Rally games. This particular game was donated by Mohammed in Qatar. Thank you once again. It came in a box set, Sega Rally 2006 and Sega Rally Championship 1995. I previously reviewed Sega Rally Championship 1995. If you're interested in this game, try to get the one with that second disc. You can also just buy Sega Rally 2006 alone. It's actually fairly easy to find on eBay or PlayAsia.com, but you do need a Japanese PlayStation 2. It will work with American memory cards. This game is a fairly traditional Sega Rally game with a slightly different feel than some of the older ones. The controls are pretty touchy, but you get used to it, and the arcade mode is a lot of fun. You have to pass checkpoints before the time runs out. You're trying to climb from 15th up to 1st place, and the game saves you times. It's Sega Rally, not a whole lot new there. The game looks pretty good for a PlayStation 2 release. It runs smoothly, and there's a nice variety of vehicles, each of which has a different feel, so the focus is noticeably different than the Subaru or the Mitsubishi. You can watch replays, and the game is fun to play over and over and over again, and I really like the course design. What I don't like is the career mode, not because there's anything wrong with it per se, but because it's all in Japanese. And while the arcade mode is easy to play with no problem, the career mode becomes lost in translation, which is a bit frustrating because it looks cool. Perhaps if you spend enough time, you'll be able to figure it out without learning to read Japanese. But to be honest, I found that there was more than enough enjoyment with the arcade mode to warrant a purchase of this game if you have a Japanese PlayStation 2, because the game itself is not actually all that expensive. And it's pretty good if you like that short Sega Rally style. In addition to the career mode and time attack mode, there's 4 different arcade courses, each with 4 different tracks, one of which has replica tracks of the originals from Sega Rally Championship. There's a nice mixture of dirt and asphalt, there's some snow courses and some at night. They're good short 1-minute driving tracks. It's a fast game, I like that. If you want a lengthier simulation rally game, I will direct you towards the Colin McRae rally games. From the same era, this is Sega Rally. It's shorter, faster, and has its own thing going on. It's more of an arcade style. Repeat gameplay and track memorization is a must, and the game is fun enough that you'll have no problem doing that. I probably don't even need to say this, but I'm going to take 30 seconds to do it anyway. I would love to see Sega bring this one out as a downloadable game for the PlayStation 3 or 360. Let a wider audience play this game. Give them the opportunity. Now I do have to gripe about one omission, which is that when you lose the game, nobody sings it to you. Where's my game over yeah? How hard would that have been to put back in there? Come on! I love that the co-pilot sounds surprised when you run into things. Wow, you're driving like an ass! Of course I am, it's a video game. It's Sega Rally 2006, if you've been eyeing up that Japanese PlayStation 2. Here's another one for your collection. To keep right next to Thunder Force 6, of course.